Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting ready for our second quarterfinal match. There's another match going on court 4, Fabio. That's Beltran and Perea.
Well, Beltran and Perea, that's an exciting match. I mean, the other last matchups, 5-2, Beltran.
5-1, 5 wins for Beltran, 2 for Perea. We talked before about the age difference. Kane Waselenchuk, 30 years old, 20 years old, Eduardo Portillo. Kane 2-0 against Portillo. The last time they met was in Syosset. How'd they get here? Sebastian Fernandez, Kane Waselenchuk took him out, and Portillo, a very interesting match against Jaime Martel. What do you expect from this matchup here?
Well, I expect it to go to seed. I really think that Kane should win, but every time that we see lately that Portillo play Kane, it's getting tougher. You know, Portillo's scoring a lot more points on Kane, so he's making him sweat.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll take a short break. We'll be back for our second quarterfinal matchup. Kane Waselenchuk, the number 1 seed, against number 8, Eduardo Portillo, right here on IRT Live.
RYDF helped us a lot with almost every tournament with the hotel. That it's one of the expenses. Without them, I don't think I could go to every tournament to play. Well, I love racquetball and I want to be the best. I want to be one of the youngest players to ever win a title or the US Open.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting ready. This just in. Beltran is up 10-5 on Perea already. So Portillo wins the coin toss. Short serve. Interesting matchup on that other court. Beltran and Perea. Again, age. We have young guns pushing the older guys right now. What's going to happen on these two quarterfinals, Fabio?
Well, Portillo is back, and you know what? He scored first point right now.
So, Portillo, interesting, only played Kane twice. Wow. What a kill shot there by Kane Waselenchuk. They played in Minneapolis in the round of 32s, and it was a 3 straight victory. Believe it or not, Portillo scored a lot of points back in 2017, 6, 9, and 9 in 3 games. And then in a 2-gamer, he only scored 4 and 4.
That's a skip by Kane Waselenchuk, giving the serve again to Eduardo Portillo. I have a good feeling about Portillo, Dean, because, you know, lately when he's played Kane, he's scored more points. He's giving him more of a challenge lately. And as you mentioned, the age factor, even though it may be irrelevant for a guy like Kane Waselenchuk,
well,
you know, he's getting better. Portillo's getting better.
Portillo is definitely getting better. He's had some good victories as of late. He hasn't had any games against a Kane Waselenchuk. However, you know, he's a getter. He gets a lot of balls. Called a second serve. I thought I saw Kane with a fist pump.
I think a turning point for Eduardo Portillo's professional career, Dean, was back at Arizona Open in October.
Beautiful shot selection there by Eduardo Portillo. Portillo serving.
That's another point for Eduardo Portillo.
The best opportunity. So this just in, Alvaro Beltran, 15-6 in game 1 over Andre Perea. Short serve.
Not surprised there. They're asserting some dominance of Beltran versus Andre Perea as of late.
You know, I mean, all kidding aside, we've been talking about Andre, you know, having a run of bad luck. You know, his game took a little bit of a turn. You know, so it was nice to see him get a win. Good shot selection there by Portillo. Wow, what a jumping behind the back kill shot by the best player in the world, Kane Waselenchuk.
Wow, behind the back.
You know, no, we talk about Andre, you know, not having a win. Yes, it was against Gerardo Franco, but it was still a win for him, and that's a good thing. And we all know that Beltran sometimes takes game 2 off. So that may be very well be a breaker.
Kane trying to get on the board here. 0 serving 2.
Beautiful serve.
Point right there
Kane
for
Waselenchuk. Had Portillo spinning around. That ball stuck against that side wall. Short serve. Second serve coming up from Kane. 1 serving 2 on that head pen scoreboard. Beautiful cross-court pass to Kane's forehand. He's leaning right. Portillo shoots left. Real quick, got to let you guys know about our nonprofit organizations, Rafa House, Reaching Your Dream Foundation, and Live Like John. That was an ace serve.
That's a point by Eduardo Portillo, who's now leading 3 serving 1 in the head pen scoreboard.
Kane's going to appeal this. If he doesn't appeal, Portillo might. He's going to appeal his own serve. Disagreed. Short serve.
See, that is a smart veteran move. But Lalo Portillo, remember, Dean, he's 20 years old. He had a short serve. Rather didn't go his way. He appealed his own serve, and he gets another opportunity.
Two bounce get, but a get it was. Wow, he laid out. So again, our give to rydf.org if you want to help out the Reaching Your Dream Foundation, rafahouse.org if you want to help them out, or livelikejohn.us. Those are our 3 nonprofit organizations that we help today.
Wow, Eduardo Portillo, what a backhand corner shot right there. Amazing. Doesn't look like a 20-year-old player. He looks more of a seasoned veteran right now. Always his demeanor so focused. Skip shot there by Kane Waselenchuk. A point for Eduardo Portillo, who remains on top. 4 serving 1 on the head pen scoreboard. Wow. See, that's the thing that I like about Portillo. He has a long reach. He's a tall guy, and passing him is not an easy feat. So we're going to get to see him recover a lot of balls.
See, Portillo moved. He's over, out of position. He's given Kane that corner. You need to step in and not let him take a corner shot. Give him the cross court, give him the down the line, but don't let him flat roll the ball out into the corner. That's experience, too.
Wow, look at Portillo run.
2 bounce. Kane thinks he could have got it.
2 bounce get. I don't see
That's
Kane
a
appealing,
judgment,
though.
and he could appeal that.
I don't see him appealing.
You know, the ball was up a little bit, but not a lot. So that is, you know, that is a good call. You know, Portillo had the spot right there. He had control of center court, and he took his shot. Wow, what a smack right there by Kane Waselenchuk. I want to welcome everybody into the chat box. Ruben Martinez.
Ruben Martinez. Hi to him.
Lalo's coach. I'm sure he's
Lalo
in the
Portillo's
box watching.
coach. He is in San Luis Potosí, Mexico.
He's saying hello to you. Saludos, mi estimado Fabio. Nice flat roll right there.
So he calls-
Disagree.
Good shot called by the referee.
Overturned.
Overturned. So Kane is up 3, serving 4. I want to take this opportunity to thank everybody for watching on their phones or at home or even at work. Like our posts, share our feed, follow us on social media, make racquetball available for the rest of the world.
Nice flat rollout there by Eduardo Portillo.
Vamos a enviar un saludo a todos los que están sintonizando de los países de habla hispana, América Latina, especialmente México. Eduardo Portillo, Kane Waselenchuk, cuartos de final. Saludos a Rubén Martínez, el entrenador de Eduardo Portillo. Denle like a nuestro post, compartan nuestra liga y, por favor, síganos en redes sociales.
Could you imagine if Portillo got a little more muscle on him?
He's a hard hitter as it is.
Not a good serve. This coming way off the back wall and an easy flat. How funny is that? An easy flat rollout by Kane Waselenchuk.
Yeah, I don't think there's such a thing as an easy flat rollout.
It is. When that came off the ball, Beltran's up 3-0 in game number 2. As we said before, he won game 1. Big setup for Kane Waselenchuk. Beautiful down the line. The IRT would like to thank MyPillow for being a partner of the tour. You know the pillows. Now check out the sheets. Proudly made in the USA. We all here use them at the IRT, and you should too. Visit mypillow.com today and use promotion code IRT for amazing discounts. What a get by Kane Waselenchuk. Nice little flick right there. That was a great rally, and I like how Portillo stayed focused into the rally and did what he had to do. Tied up at 4. Game number 1. You know, we see this sometimes from Kane, Fabio, where you'll see, a very close first beginning of game 1, and then it's the gas pedal. And a player doesn't score any more points against Kane. But Portillo did. 5 serving 4.
But that's the thing about Eduardo Portillo. We mentioned it before in the broadcasting. I like how he's cold-blooded. He's very focused. Don't show emotion. He plays point number 14 the same as point number 1.
True. 2 bounce get right there.
Side out there for Kane Waselenchuk. Screen serve, second opportunity. That's a point for Kane Waselenchuk. Great shot. 5 serving 5 on the head pin scoreboard. It is a close matchup until this point. Portillo done holding his racket up.
Going bottom
Skip
board.
Shot. Point for Kane. Now Kane leading this match for the first time. 6 serving 5 on the head pin scoreboard. Kane wanting a replay, not going to get it.
Good pickup there by Portillo. What a good pickup by Portillo.
Wow.
Kane falling, swinging, rollout, Waselenchuk.
Wow, what a great rally so far. I know Kane wanted to repeat over there that play, but didn't happen. You got to remember, Dean, you got to play it out. Unless the referee stops the match, you got to keep playing.
Absolutely.
Look at that replay right there. Wow, Eduardo Portillo, what a great reach.
Watch this shot. Oh. It frees.
And just like that,
As he's falling. With
as
a
he's
flat
falling,
rollout.
kills the ball. Another point by Kane Waselenchuk. 8 serving 5 in the headpen scoreboard. I don't know what your thoughts are, Dean, but if right now Kane Waselenchuk scores an additional point, it might be wise for Portillo to take a timeout. Momentum is in Kane's side right now.
For sure.
Point again. Kane Waselenchuk, and as timeout, Eduardo Portillo.
That very smart. I mean, you know, we were stuck at 5, and now Kane rolls off a few points. Good timeout for Portillo. As he takes a break, we'll take a short break ourselves. We'll be back right here on IRT Live.
Hello, I'm Mike Lindell, and as you know, my passion is to help each and every one of you get the best sleep of your life. That's why I created my new Giza Dreams bed sheets. I guarantee you they'll be the most comfortable sheets you'll ever own.
With the Giza Dream Sheets, I'm getting the best sleep of my life.
I do not like my sheets. I love my Giza Dream Sheets.
I guarantee you the first night you sleep on my sheets, you'll never want to sleep on anything else.
Go to MyPillow.com or call the number on your screen right now. Giza Dreams are made with the finest, most sought-after cotton in the world. MyPillow Giza Dream Sheets are available in a variety of colors and will be the softest, most comfortable sheets you will ever own. And listen to this. For a limited time, when you use your promo code, Mike will send you a second set of Giza Dream Sheets absolutely free. That's 2 sets of sheets for the price of 1.
For the best night's sleep in the whole wide world, visit MyPillow.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. What a serve, but what a return. Wow.
Talking about reach, Eduardo Portillo, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to game number 2, 35th annual KWM Gutterman Shamrock Shootout here in Lombard, Illinois, presented by MyPillow. Dean, a good timeout for Eduardo Portillo.
Excellent. I mean, that serve was a bullet from Kane.
Double bounce.
That was a
Side
bullet. IRT wants to give a special thanks to Gearbox for being one of our inside industry partners. Check out all the latest and innovative equipment from Gearbox. Gearbox supports the sport of racquetball, but many athletes as well. GearboxSports.com. Fabio getting back to that last serve by Kane Waselenchuk before. I mean, it was a bullet serve. There was a lot of pace on the ball, and what Portillo did was amazing.
What about amazing?
Wow.
How was that shot for you?
Portillo's checking. He's like, are you sure that ball's not broken into 8 pieces? But what a flat roll into the corner. Nobody does it like that, Fabio.
Well,
Nobody can put the ball like that.
It wasn't just the wrist and the arm. It was the whole body. He contorted his whole body, his hips. He moved it. He killed the ball. That's putting their whole body into that shot. Excellent choice.
Easy opportunity and a flat rollout for Kane. Speaking of rollout, wearrollout.com is the official apparel sponsor of the day of the IRT. Retailer Custom is the go-to stores for racquetball clothing worldwide. Shop wearrollout.com today and support the official apparel sponsor of the IRT. Right to him.
Between the legs.
Portillo's got to make a better shot selection right there. Cross court, right to Kane Waselenchuk. 2 bounce get, 1 up, 1 down. Appeal used.
So Eduardo Portillo loses an appeal. 12 serving 5 in the headpan scoreboard. Portillo had a clear option to the right side, didn't take it.
Good kill shot there by Portillo.
Making up for that mistake he did in the last rally. Regains the serve.
Good choice of serves.
Great serve.
Very deceptive right there. Point Portillo. He needed that 1 point. He was stuck on 5 for quite some time, Fabio.
He got to 5 first. He was stuck. Now he's out of it. Double bounce.
2 bounce get. 12 serving 6 on the Headpen scoreboard. Headpen is not only the scoreboard sponsor of the IRT, they're not just the official ball of the IRT. Headpen is the industry leader in all things racquetball. www.head.com/racquetball. Short serve. A lot of pace going on that ball from Kane Waselenchuk. I think he's finding that next gear, and that will mean trouble for Eduardo Portillo. You know, Felipe Mercado Sandy from Bolivia in the chat box, he's absolutely right. Portillo's playing with no fear. You're absolutely right. What a diving get by Portillo.
Wow, compelling.
Can't get that one. Kane and the stare right there at the crowd saying, what a good get. There's a good get right there, but watch this ball from Kane Waselenchuk right there. And then watch the stare to the crowd. How about that? Excellent. Kane back in the service box. Set up, Waselenchuk. Uh-oh.
We're at 13 serving 6.
It was on the floor. I think it's appealable.
There was a foreign object that dropped into the court. It didn't influence the rally, but it is an object.
Well, there you go. It's not appealable. So the referee has to see it on the floor during the rally is the definition that the referee gave to Eduardo Portillo.
$14 serving 6.
The International Racquetball Tour would like to thank the millions of fans that participate in any one of our sanctioned events and all of you that are lucky to watch them at home. Special thanks to Doug Halverson, Cheryl Kirk, the tournament directors here, and the staff at the Glass Court Swim and Fitness, especially Joe DeArmas, the owner, and Dan Jasker, the president. Thank you for having the IRT at your facility.
So 14 serving 6. Game point.
Waselenchuk, first game point opportunity here. Short serve is the call. Second serve from Kane, drive serve. Bullet cross court. Game 1 in the books, ladies and gentlemen. 15-6. We'll take a short break. We'll be back for the start of Game 2 right here on IRT Live.
Hello, I'm Mike Lindell, and as you know, my passion is to help each and every one of you get the best sleep of your life. That's why I created my new Giza Dreams bed sheets. I guarantee you they'll be the most comfortable sheets you'll ever own.
With the Giza Dream Sheets, I'm getting the best sleep of my life.
I do not like my sheets. I love my Giza Dream Sheets.
I guarantee you the first night you sleep on my sheets, you'll never want to sleep on anything else.
Go to MyPillow.com or call the number on your screen right now. Giza Dreams are made with the finest, most sought-after cotton in the world. MyPillow Giza Dream Sheets are available in a variety of colors and will be the softest, most comfortable sheets you will ever own. And listen to this. For a limited time, when you use your promo code, Mike will send you a second set of Giza Dream Sheets absolutely free. That's 2 sets of sheets for the price of 1.
For the best night's sleep in the whole wide world, visit MyPillow.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are live in Lombard, Illinois, 35th Annual KWM Gutterman Shamrock Shootout, presented by MyPillow. As we resume the match, game number 2 about to get started as Kane Waselenchuk starts us off with the serve. Dean, your thoughts on that game number 1, and what does Eduardo Portillo have to do to get back in this?
I think Portillo has to do the same thing he was doing in game 1. He can't get, he can't lose his focus on playing Kane Waselenchuk. He's got to make his shots, and he has to stay aggressive when he has the opportunity. Replay. I think because Kane was going up to the ceiling on that.
One serving 0 on the headpan scoreboard.
Short serve.
It's an early Saturday morning still. I want to thank everybody watching on their homes, on their phone, even at work. Like our posts, share our feed, follow us on social media, make racquetball available for the rest of the world. Wow, what a great reach. See, we're talking about this team. Eduardo Portillo, his physical composure, how long his wingspan is, allows him to get those balls that other regular players cannot get.
Absolutely. Portillo in the service box. Not a good shot by Portillo. He's going to pay for it.
And he does, immediately.
Can't miss that shot, Fabio.
And he
has to make that shot.
Immediately pays for it.
What a diving get. Good try there for Portillo. Like you said before, laid himself out there.
And a key word that you mentioned at the beginning, Dean, is fearless. Portillo has to be fearless, and he is usually fearless.
He's got to make that. He's got to make shots like that. Opportunities like that, he cannot make mistakes.
3 serving 0 on the headpan scoreboard.
Drive serve. Good pick up there. But
wow.
What an angle. I love how Kane stepped back. He looked like he was going to cut it off. Portillo couldn't change positions. In case he did, had to sit back and let Kane just bury that across the court. Beautiful shot by Lalo Portillo.
And just like Alejandro Landa, Dean, I'm sure Lalo Portillo doesn't want to play too much. He has potentially 4 matches today, too, as well.
Well, Lalo Portillo would welcome a tiebreaker in a heartbeat. Diving, trying to be cute, push it into the corner, but comes up empty.
4 serving 0 on the headpan scoreboard. As Kane Waselenchuk takes control of the match in the box.
Short serve.
Lalo Portillo just making sure of the referee's call. So it's a reset. Remember, they have their appeals Timeout. Still early in game 2.
Ace crack by Kane Waselenchuk, point.
Such a different game 2 than 1. Eduardo Portillo was up top at the beginning of game number 1. Now it's the other way around.
Wow, what a flick of the wrist there.
6 serving 0 on the headpan scoreboard. Portillo didn't have much of a choice right there. He had to run and execute.
Short serve. Two bounce.
Double bounce.
Get.
See
Yeah,
how important it is right now, Dean, how Kane took that and just put it in the corner?
His hands are too quick. Lalo Portillo going down by the bathroom. I don't know if he's gonna. I don't know what he's thinking right now.
It
But
is a
the
wise
wheels
timeout,
are coming off the bus.
Yeah, it's a wise timeout. 7 serving 0 on the headpan scoreboard.
Good timeout. We got to stay right here. We got to talk about some of the local sponsors. The main one is KWM Gutterman, the largest manufacturer, #1 seller of gutter machines in the U.S. KWM Gutterman is family-owned by Keith and Ken Miner with more than 50 years' experience crafting the highest quality roll-forming products on the market today. KWM Gutterman, Inc. is ready to serve their customers across the United States and the globe. Visit kwmgutterman.com to learn more. KWM Gutterman, manufacturing the best, built to stand the test. Thank you for your support of the tour. Papa Nicholas Coffee, thank you for your support. Jim Schlicker, a longtime racquetball enthusiast. Okay, if you want to have their product shipped directly at home, visit papanicholas.com today, and they will make it happen. Time is back in.
7 serving 0 on the headpan scoreboard as Kane Waselenchuk resumes his serve in the box.
What a serve right there, but a great return. And a beautiful into the corner kill shot by Portillo. Good timeout for him. He needs to get on the board. Ace. Point Portillo.
So Portillo, a good timeout for him. It results in a point with a serve. He's on the board once more.
High lob. Big setup by Kane Waselenchuk right there. Easy put away. I mean, the torque that he gets on his racket, Fabio, the ball is coming off and moving instantly. Towel timeout, sponsored by Service Master Restore. Thank you
Mr.
for your
Frank
support.
Catalano in his signature shirt, yellow towel.
Some of the other platinum sponsors here is Mr. Rick Siebert. Thank you so much for support. And I got a high five from Rick. Plant Hill Nursery. They are another huge supporter of the tour, of the event here at the Glass Court Swim and Fitness. As the towel timeout gets finished here, Frank and Diane Bunker, Susan Clemitis Foundation. Thank you for your support. Alok Mejida and John O'Donnell Jr. Thank you for your support of the Shamrock Shootout. Kane skipped one in.
Sure, Portillo's thinking, why doesn't he skip those when I'm on offense?
Well, you know, that can go, there's an easier answer for that. Players will take more chances when they're on offense than they will on defense, because if you're on offense and you make a mistake, it's a side out. When you're on defense and you make that mistake, it's a point. So there's a little different philosophy there for the player. Nice
Good
rally.
shot. Good hands by Portillo dominating the front
Not
of
a
the
good
court.
return. Not a good return by King. Was right back to him. Not down any of the lanes.
But Portillo took his time. He saw the opportunity.
Skip ball.
Skip ball. Point. Eduardo Portillo once more on the board. 3 serving 7 on the head pen scoreboard. So I got to say, Dean, ever since Portillo took a timeout, 3 points.
Yeah.
Good timeout for him.
It's a mountain he's got to climb here. I'm not sure that this serve is doing what he wants it to do. I mean, I'm not sure if he wants it to hit the ground first and what's called a kick where it hits the ground and then the side wall. It's not. It's hitting the ground. It's bouncing up, hitting the back wall. It's coming off as an easy setup. Or is he trying for a lob nick, which is going to hit the side wall on a fly? Beautiful, perfect shot down the line. Point, Waselenchuk.
So Kane ends Lalo Portillo's 3-point streak.
Wow. What a shot from Kane.
9 serving 3 in the head pen scoreboard.
Yeah, his wrists and his wrist action is just different than everyone else. Kane is getting frustrated with Lalo holding up his racket. Set up off the back wall. Wow, slap that cross court for another point.
Double digits now
3
for Kane
quick
Waselenchuk.
points for Kane. 10 serving 3 on the head pen scoreboard here. Deep into game 2, we need to get an update on that Beltran-Parilla match. Good grab.
Defense. Not enough. Point again, Kane Waselenchuk. Flat rollout. So Eduardo Portillo, remember, he's out of timeouts, Dean. He took his timeout already. So all he can do to delay the game is hold up his racket. That's it.
Wipe the floor. Short serve. Lalo was leaning the other way.
He was.
So these matches are 2 games to 15, tiebreaker to 11 if needed. Players get 1 timeout, 2 appeals. Kane going for the bottom board, skipped it in.
Not enough right there. So the native of San Luis Potosí, Mexico, goes back to the service box. Let's see if he can go get a little bit more offensive momentum.
Replay.
Replay called.
It's going side. It's going side wall.
3 serving 11 on the head pen scoreboard.
So just for a little clarification, Fabio, you know, yes, it's an offensive shot, but he's going for a pinch. The player must give straight in and cross court, not a pinch. Here's a better serve. That nice kicked off.
Down the line shot.
Beautiful shot by Kane Waselenchuk, but it started with a really good serve by Lalo Portillo. What do you guys think in the chat box of this match so far and what's going on with Lalo Portillo?
We got a towel timeout sponsored by Service Master Restore, Mr. Frank Calano and his signature yellow towel. I want to thank everybody for watching on their phones, at home, even at work. Like our post, share our feed, follow us on social media. We got an update for you, Dean.
Parilla wins game 2, 15-12. Tiebreaker coming up.
Tiebreaker between Álvaro Beltrán and André Parilla, another native of San Luis Potosí. André Parilla. That's another point. 12 serving 3, Dean, on the headpan scoreboard. Kane Waselenchuk only 3 points away.
Point.
Skip, point, Kane, within 2 now. So Lalo Portillo just making sure of the score. Short serve.
So someone wrote in the chat box that, you know, Kane is challenged a lot when he doesn't get that first serve in. Agree, disagree. I don't know. He had a couple of really good serves against Portillo, and Portillo was, you know, returning the serve well because the ball was coming off the back wall.
Wow, between the legs, behind the back.
Portillo just shakes his hands like, what can I do?
Nothing really.
What can I do? He had the look in his face like, what else can I do? So Sonia in the chat box says Kane makes everyone look like amateurs. So match point. Drive serve. Short. Double fault.
Double fault for Kane.
So Portillo holds off match point.
He does. Psychologically.
12 aces, and we have a breaker.
That's a point for Eduardo Portillo.
That was an excellent serve. He had a great angle, and it was in really good position there. So a good serve by Portillo.
Kane returning the favor, holding his racket up.
I don't think that bothers a younger player. It bothers a guy like Landa, who likes to serve fast. You know, Kane, when he gets in that box and he gets in his rhythm, he wants to serve when he wants to serve. Better serve here. Beautiful shot by Portillo.
Good
2 quick
execution.
points.
Good execution by Eduardo
It
Portillo.
starts with a really good serve.
No, and you know what? He kept calm. He kept cool. He saw where Kane was.
There's the good serve. Kane has not a great shot, but this one's stuck up against the wall.
See how Eduardo Portillo picked his shots? He saw Kane was his back was against the right wall. Took the cross court. Winner, winner.
See if Kane tries to grab this out of midair. No. He picked that up. What a backhand reverse pinch from the best player in the world. Towel timeout. That's sponsored by
Service Master Restore, Mr. Frank Catalano, and
But
his signature yellow towel.
What a shot.
We'll take the opportunity to thank everybody watching.
Kane wants to serve and get off. He doesn't even want to rally.
So, Dean, let's talk about the next match that we got coming up at 1 p.m.
1 p.m. Next up on the glass court is going to be our doubles matchup, and it's Daniel De La Rosa, Alvaro Beltran versus Portillo and Parilla. So 3 of the players are playing right now, and they have to play again
at the moment
in about 50 minutes. Wow!
Side out.
What a flick of the wrist there by Portillo.
Wow, Eduardo Portillo just showing a lot of maturity there and a lot of experience with that shot. Just took his time. There was in any way an offensive shot, yet he gets the side out. And just like that, a great
Just
return
like
of
that,
serve.
another action here.
Want to
So
say hello.
this is the third.
Want to say hello to Mr. Miguel Perea, the president of the Mexican Racquetball Federation. He's currently watching the match in Monterrey, Mexico.
So third chance for the match. Kane, great serve. And a flat rollout by Portillo to hold off
Again.
match point 4.
Again, Eduardo Portillo. He's keeping his head in the game. Not losing his composure. Not losing his demeanor.
That skipped in. Point,
point.
Portillo.
So what does that tell you, Dean? I mean, clearly Eduardo Portillo's down by 8, yet his physical and body language is not negative.
I'll tell you, well, we'll talk about that in a second. It's a skip.
Ball.
So for a player like Portillo, these younger players, they're not intimidated playing against Kane. They actually like it. I talked to quite a few young players when I was at Mexican Nationals. They said, I would love to play him. I'm like, he's going to kill you. They don't care. They want the experience. Hashtag great serve by Kane. Portillo got a racket on it.
I mean, if you're a tennis player, wouldn't you love to play Roger Federer?
No.
Why?
No.
I would love to play Rafa
I'd love to
Nadal.
sit in the front row.
I would love to play Nadal or
So
Djokovic.
This is match point again for Kane Waselenchuk. Short serve, second serve coming up. This is the 5th opportunity, or this is 6th. This is the 6th opportunity for Kane to win the match. Can Portillo hold him off again? Skipped it in. Portillo.
Portillo is still fighting
Pushing Kane to the limit. Hey, it happened at the U.S. Open.
It did.
There was 9 match points
yes.
that Kane had against Andre Parilla, and he held him off 9 times. So it's been done. But Portillo serving. Short serve.
Wow. Side out Kane.
Not a good serve. I'm not a fan of that serve against Kane. I would have stuck with that high lob nick that he's having.
Definitely.
He's having success with. But this is the 7th opportunity now for Kane. And it looked like a short. But
And again, Eduardo Portillo holding him off, battling.
you know what Portillo's saying to him is, you want to win? You better kill the ball because I'm going to get
exactly. He's not going to make the mistake.
it. Short serve.
It is clear, Dean, up until this point that Eduardo Portillo is not going to make a mistake and hand the victory to Kane.
He's going back to that nick. Oh, a great serve right there. Goes bottom board, skips it in. So this is the 8th opportunity for Kane. Drive serve.
Wow, again.
What a shot
Side
by
out.
Eduardo Portillo. 8 opportunities to win the match.
Kane,
And Portillo says no.
Kane doesn't seem to agree, but I don't see him appealing either.
No, you know.
Way to
Drive
work the
serve.
ref.
Skipped it
Skip
in.
ball.
Point Portillo. We might have a tiebreaker. Fabio, we may.
That would be exciting. I would really look forward to that one.
Second serve. You're going to see Kane attack this high lob nick, so it needs to really hit high. Oh, no, has to step back. Wow, but it hit the crack. Portillo was right there, and it hit the crack. So this is the 9th opportunity for Kane to win the match 9 times. This will tie the record against Andre.
14 serving 7.
Ace game match. Beautiful serve. You can't let him serve 9 times. One of them's going to come in.
Exactly.
So the crowd really appreciated that match. And, you know, hats off to Lalo Portillo. Hats off to Lalo Portillo. Played an excellent match. You know, he was up against the ropes, but he stayed in there and he held him off 9 separate times. That says something, Fabio.
And that creates respect from his opponents. That creates respect towards him from Kane for next match. He'll know he'll be careful. He'll be more offensive, Kane, next time he plays Eduardo Portillo in that same situation. So hats off and congratulations to Eduardo Portillo. Now Kane advances to the semifinals.
Well, that's going to be it for us today. We will take about a 45-minute break, depending on when the Beltran-Parrilla match ends. We'll be back with our double semifinals at 1 p.m. here, Central Daylight Time, right here on IRT Live. So, Fabio, good match, 2 good matches today.
2 good matches.
The other one's not over, so you guys want to check R2 Sports. The link is on IRT-tour.com. You can follow that match. We'll have the highlights of that match. We'll talk about it in the beginning of our doubles match right here. For Dean Bear, for Fabio Soto, and Pablo, and the entire IRT management team who's here. We're going to sign off now. We'll be back in about 45 minutes for that first double semifinals right here on IRT Live.
Are you a super fan of the IRT? Well, what are you doing this summer? Imagine yourself spending the weekend with Rocky Carson in sunny Southern California. One day you might be in the front court putting away one of Rocky's perfect pinches, later dining at the pool, and the next you'll be grilling at the beach. The International Racquetball Tour has arranged everything. Treat yourself to an IRT 2020 Summer Racquetball Fantasy Weekend. Oh, and did I mention IRT number 4, Alvaro Beltran, will be our special guest? I'm Cindy Tilbury, and I'll be one of your hosts. I invite you to bring the whole family to explore the area while you have some serious fun with other racquetball lovers. Choose from 3 weekends at the fabulous Renaissance Hotel and Club Sports Aliso Viejo in the Laguna Beach area. Visit IRTtour.com for more information, and if you have any questions, don't hesitate to email me at info@irt-tour.com. Hurry, space is limited to 16 attendees per weekend. Cutoff dates are 6 weeks before the camp start dates. Reserve your spot today.